It is hard enough for most of us to remember to floss, but it can be especially hard for families of people with special needs to even get dental care in the first place.
And hoping to help tackle that issue, UT Health San Antonio's School of Dentistry opened a special clinic today for patients with special needs. The school plans to teach dentistry students, residents, and specialists alike how to care for children and adults with intellectual, developmental, cognitive, or physical disabilities. Its new director tells Garrett Berger it's a gap that needs to be filled.
UT Health San Antonio's School of Dentistry cut the ribbon Wednesday morning at the Phil and Karen Hunke Special Care Clinic, where Trish Guerra's excited to be able to bring her son, who has Down syndrome.
How hard has it been to find him dental care that works for y'all?
I will be honest, it's been a challenge. He has not really seen a dentist recently. Since he was 2 years old, and he's 11 now.
Guerra, who's an employee at the School of Dentistry, says it used to be hard just finding an office that would see them.
So where most parents would make one call or two calls to find a dentist of their choice, I'm making 10 or 12, if not more sometimes.
The clinic's inaugural director, Dr. Jennifer Farrell, has a daughter with special needs herself. She says dentists may not feel able to handle patients with disabilities or not want to dedicate the time. Some of the patients can't articulate what's wrong or why they're afraid, she says. So students and dentists at the clinic will be trained to observe their behaviors and understand they're a form of communication.
And recognize that perhaps there are other ways to determine what tooth might be hurting or how to get a patient to sit in the chair, for an appointment.
The new clinic is built to be accessible and comfortable, but Farrell says it's more about how dentists care for these patients than where.
Say I'm a patient with special needs, how would you approach this interaction differently?
I'm going to start talking about current events. I'm going to ask about their whatever, is their high. We're having a conversation about just general stuff first, and then I'm going to kind of ease my way into. Oh, so how are your teeth doing? Do you know how many teeth you have?
Transitioning into the work, the way she hopes more dental professionals will transition into this area.
If we can get more people trained and it becomes more of the norm rather than the exception, we're going to have a large number of people's needs met.
Garrett Berger, KSAT 12 News.
Now, if you would like to schedule an appointment, you can go to utdentistry.org/special care, or you can call this number 210-567-3783. We have all this information on ksat.com.
Thanks for watching KSAT. If you're on YouTube, remember to like and subscribe to stay up to date on San Antonio's latest news and weather.